Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday night to you. Let me know as you guys come in here who you are, because I only see little people's heads. I don't see actually who you are, so I would love to see who you are. Um, Tonight, well, first of all, if this is your very first video, make sure that you click on the subscribe button and that you also click the bell so you get notified whenever I go live again. I go live every single day, but it's not necessarily the same time every day. So if you want the heads up that I'm going live, then make sure that you click that notification button, okay? Also, if you're watching the video but you can't see the comments and you don't know how to comment, make sure that you log into YouTube and you watch it via the app or just on your desktop if that's where you're watching it from, so you can also comment, okay? All right, so tonight we're going to talk about how to get engagement. Also, we're going to talk about, is it worth it? So people ask a lot about how to get engagement on different posts, right? Martha, yay, finally catching live. Yeah. Oh, yes, I need this chat. A lot of people need this chat, okay? The first thing that we need to talk about, I just want to make sure that we're paying attention to the right stuff, okay? Because in growing your business, there are a lot of people out there that are, I don't think that they mean to be, but they're misleading with what's actually important with your business, okay? I think we can all agree that if you're increasing clients, if you're increasing the people that are on your team, if you're increasing the people that you're selling to, if you're increasing that number, then your business is succeeding. I think we can all agree with that, right? Now let's talk about, do likes on a social media post equal customers? They don't. They don't. Can we agree that likes on a social media post might be a red herring? It might be something that's taking your time and your attention, whereas your business is over here. Like, we should be more concerned about growing our business than people liking our social media posts. Now, our social media posts do drive business, don't get me wrong, but likes on a social media post, I love you so much, they're a vanity metric, you guys, okay? Likes on a social media post equate to me being homecoming queen, you know? God bless whoever was homecoming queen. I love you so much, right? But that, you know, it doesn't push your business for people to actually just like your posts. Also, whenever you are benchmarking yourself versus somebody else, because this is a lot of times where people are like, I need to have likes, I need to have likes, I need to have likes. What they're doing really is they're focusing on somebody else's business, which may or may not even be doing well, okay? But they're focusing on their social media posts, and then they see, oh my gosh, they have so many likes and blah, 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 blah. First of all, let's look at who the person is. Are the people that are liking them, the posts, customers or other people that are already on their team or already look up to that person in the industry and stuff like that, right? Or the one that I hope isn't it, are they paying for it, right? Because that's also something that can happen, that I hope people aren't doing that anymore, but they could be, as those people are out there, right? So what we really need to be thinking about is, how do we get our social media into a place that's growing our business? Because nothing else matters. You're not feeding your family on likes. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, nothing else matters. And as long as you're paying attention to that vanity metric of likes on a social media post, you're missing the entire plot. Okay, you've completely missed the plot of building your business, which is a whole system outside of that, right? A social media post is like a tiny thing at the top of an iceberg, where the entire business is beneath it, right? It's just one little blip, right? I'm going to see what you guys are saying here real quick. Rachel, praisey hands, preach. Sarah, after having our brains blown by Dr. Doug, I'm surprised you can speak coherently. If I had to do that, I don't think there'd be enough nitro and MindWise for me. Sarah, social media really is like high school, a big popularity contest. Heck, I didn't even go to homecoming. It is, and there's nothing wrong with it, right? There's nothing wrong with it. I built my business, I built my entire brand on social media, but you can look at my stuff. I don't have a ton of likes on my stuff. I don't have a ton of comments and a ton of likes, but I do have a big audience that knows I love them deeply. And I have a big audience that knows that I am here for them and they feel safe and they feel secure with me. So that does not equal likes on a social media post, okay? So then what I would like to do is I would like to introduce a new perspective. If that's okay with you guys, I would like to introduce a new perspective of how we use social media to grow our brand, to grow our business, okay? The way that Kayla, love it, one little blip. Yes, Rachel, I want to hear that. Haha, right? What we actually need to be doing on social media is we need to have a transparency about us, okay? So instead of seeing somebody else's post that just blows up and does amazing, we need to be ourselves authentically. We need to be completely transparent in who we are as people, right? Because what that does is it creates real and true community. Okay. And then the people there will be people that like your post and there will be people that comment on your post, but do not hang your hat on that. And actually, Instagram has already done away with, in some countries already, has done away with reactions. You can't even see how many reactions posts get. Okay. Facebook is going to be doing that same thing. They're going to be taking away the reactions. So, and I love that because they're taking away this vanity metric that really isn't anything, okay? And what they're promoting instead is actual, real, true community, right? Because instead of having these these posts that just produce a bunch of likes and blah, 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 but they don't really mean anything. And they don't really they're just engagement posts to be engagement posts, right? They're not changing anybody's world in any way at all. Like it's really just static. And Facebook and they told us July 11th of 2019, they told us that they were gearing toward, and they own Instagram, by the way, in case you didn't know that, they are gearing toward wanting more community on Facebook, right? So the more community comes from real interactions with real people, okay? So that we shouldn't care about reactions like the likes, loves, that sort of thing, because Facebook doesn't care about that, okay? What they're actually wanting to show people and wanting to create for people is community. So here's the thing, is you're going to actually have an uptick in your reach on these social media channels, the more you have community on your page. So what does community on your page actually mean? Community on your page means that you talk to your audience talks to you, but also your audience talks to each other. That is how you create community. Okay. So that is what Facebook wants. And that is what Instagram wants. And the moment that you figure that out and you start creating content that nurtures community like that, then you're really going to start seeing some success. But please don't do the things that the gurus have told you, and gurus is so air quotes, okay, has told you that you need to do, and you need to have a certain number of likes on a post in order for it to get ba 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 ba. False. Okay. it's not true. If it's not bringing you customers into your business, then it's not growing your business. If it's just likes, it's not growing your business. Okay. Let's not get it twisted. Let's make sure that we're focusing on the right thing. And the right thing, you guys, is for us to be transparent and authentic in our own lives and to share that and allow other people the ability to do the same. Okay. That's going to create community. And you guys, from community, you establish rock solid brands. Okay. Period. I don't care what business you're in. When you have a good community, rock solid brand. Okay. With you at the center of it. All right. Okay. What questions do you have? That is what I had to say. Sarah, you say that like it's a new thing. All your perspectives are new to us. Sarah, real and true community equals us line. Amen to that. Kayla, so lives would be good going forward where people can ask questions and give feedback. That's terrifying. Lives are great, but you can also do it via written post. And people will respond via a written post as well. They do that all the time. Sarah, if they want more community, they need to stop with the censorship. Whoops, is that my soapbox showing? Yep. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Rachel writes, Sarah is so air quotes. LOL, 90s 14-year-old Martha just popped out. Yeah, exactly. Yes, I am here for it. 90s. I love the 90s. So yeah, what questions do you guys have? Let me know if you have any questions. If not, I know it's pretty late and I'm just going to go ahead and pop off of here. Martha, I'm having a hard time with engagement in groups. So what you do with engagement in groups is it depends on what kind of group, but video is good for engagement with groups. Contests are good, and it doesn't need to be like like crazy prizes or anything, but contests are good for engagement with group. Asking open-ended questions are good for engagement in groups. Like today in my member group, I just asked them and I truly want to know, I don't ask things I don't actually care about. I don't just say things in order to get engagement, but I asked I was like, I just realized that I don't know what everybody does. What does everybody do for a living? Right. And then you get that community build. You get to you find out what they do, and then you get to know more about them also. And then you can get some community jibber jabber going on. Right. It's all good. So open-ended questions are really, really good. People like to talk about themselves. And you know what? I love hearing people talk about themselves. I love nothing more than being able to learn more about the people that I care about. I want to know what drives them. I want to know their passion. I want to know what they're looking for in life, right? That stuff matters to me. It matters to me way more than what the weather is today, right? I can't handle, you guys, I can't handle surfacey small talk. I just dive in the deep end. I can't even. So if we want to get real with it, let's get real with it quick, fast, in a hurry, because I don't like the small talk. I can't do it. I glaze over. I'm pretty sure my eyes cross. I can't. Rachel, still trying to figure out my bat signal. It's the hardest thing is your bat signal. So it's okay. It's okay. You got this. I would ask other people what your bat signal is and tell them what a bat signal is. But Martha, any tips? Oh, I already told you that. Sarah, I bet 14-year-old Martha was way cool though. Meh. I thought I was funny, but I don't know. Martha, lead and team group. Yeah, I'm not going to get into all of that stuff because that's course stuff. You can ask that in the Go for Gold student group, but here not everybody is in it, so they'll get really confused. Michelle, any suggestions for our downline that is a mess? Don't know how to build, and one of two builders decided she doesn't want to build anymore. Well, in the interest of staying on topic, why don't you ask that question in, because I don't want people to have watched this video and then be like, what's she talking about now? Go ahead and ask that in Gold Getters, and I can give some feedback on that. I've got a couple posts to make tonight, but I can give some feedback on that then. Sarah, that's why I love the controversial topics, because at least those things are topics people are passionate about. Amen to that. Amen to that. Okay, guys, I am going to pop out of here. It is 9 o'clock my time. My baby needs to go to bed. You guys have an awesome night, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.